Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Don't Question It News, a show where I talk about things that are important to you, important to me, and important to a third thing. Yeah, rule of threes, literacy. I don't know where I'm going with this, but today I've got three major topics to talk to you about, and that is Wildstar, Battlefront, and Patreon. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So first and foremost, Wildstar went free to play fully and finally very recently, along with a lot of revamps, changes, and upgrades, and I've been checking it out a little bit, and honestly, it's still a really good, fun game with a lot going for it, a great aesthetic, a great combat system with all the optimizations and new features, and the fact it's free, I mean, it's kind of worth checking out if you're into the MMO scene. I think the big issue is that it left a big sour taste in a lot of people's mouth, mine included, because of the massive security breach that happened, and like damn near half the player base ended up getting hacked, and they wouldn't return people's gear or items, and I mean, it's hard to summon enthusiasm for a game where everything you worked hard for with countless hours kind of just got robbed from you. So yeah, but you know, I've given it another go, and I have been having a fair amount of fun with a few people playing it, but I think it alludes to a much larger picture of, is MMORPG as a genre, as I guess a culture of gamers dying, because when's the last time we had a successful MMO? And I mean successful by actual massive numbers MMO standards. There's been a few that have made a splash, done okay, but you don't really hear about them anymore. And even WoW, the massive giant that it is down to the same subscribers it had a few months after launch, which is a huge deal. Like, I mean, granted, it's still a load, like 6-7 million, that's a lot of people playing your game, but compared to the heights of it, it's nearly a half what it once was, and if WoW's struggling to retain people, the other ones, I mean, I don't know, I kind of worry about it, because I love MMOs as a game type. I think they're really enjoyable, I like that you can put a lot of time in them, I like that they're very relaxing, you can just watch something and level and grind, but it seems like people are getting increasingly worse at committing to something like that. I feel like it's a product of quick, instant satisfaction you get from games, and you can't really deliver that in an MMO without making it too casual and easy for the people that still actually like playing MMOs. So it's kind of a catch-22, and I hope Black Desert next year can change things, but realistically I don't think it will. It's just a very awkward situation to be in for the MMO market right now. I feel like the subset of people that like them is getting smaller and smaller as a product of the trend that games are going in these days, and that is kind of sad as a big fan of them. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you still play MMOs? Are you still into MMOs? Do you see yourself getting back into one? What's preventing you? What would draw you to play one? I mean, I'm probably going to end up getting the new WoW expansion, but at the same time, I doubt I'll be playing it for more than a month. I feel like it's probably just time. People just don't want to commit to a game that much these days, and I feel like it is a little bit upsetting to think that maybe the golden era of MMORPGs is dying, but I mean, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it does have a resurgence, so yeah. Next up then, I want to talk about Battlefront. Obviously, with the beta recently, it's made a big splash, and also a little splash. Let me explain what I mean. I think there's been quite a lot of discussion everywhere on the internet about this game, and I think it comes down in a nutshell that it's not bad enough that the people that were wanting it to be bad can be like, I told you so, you got your hypes up for a new Star Wars Battlefront and look what happened, all smug. But it's also not mind-blowing awesome for the people that were really hyped to be like, see, we told you it would be brilliant. It's kind of occupying this awkward middle ground where, yeah, it's a lot of fun, it's good, but it's just fine. It feels like a manufactured checkbox game that works. Don't get me wrong, I played the beta for like 8 hours, and for the most part I had a lot of fun, despite how imbalanced the game mode is at the moment, which is a big source of frustration. Not to mention the spawn points are just absolutely horrific. Like, everything about the game is just your opinion, it's subjective. However, the spawn points are just terrible. Factually, mechanically, horrible, and they need addressing. The fact that you can't choose where you spawn, so you constantly spawn in explosions and deaths and fires, it's the biggest source of that the game has to offer. But, I mean, thematically, you really feel like you're in a Star Wars battle. You do, and that is beautiful. The game is beautiful, but it's also so simplistic in its mechanics, making power-ups the main source for interesting events instead of unlocking classes and being rewarded for kill streaks. As much as I think kill streaks are stupid, it does make more sense to reward players for doing well by being able to turn into a Sith or a Jedi, not just finding a random power-up. Now, of course, you make the argument that in that way, the rich get richer, the better players get better pickups and then get better kills and more score, and the people that are losing never get any of that, so they ultimately quit the game out of frustration. So I know why they've done it, but at the same time, are we happy that the new Star Wars Battlefront has been made to please the lowest common denominator, to please the biggest amount of people? I mean, do we want to please the bronze scrubs? Do we? I'm not sure. I mean, technically they are the biggest, group of people, and you want to retain as many things as possible, especially when EA starts cranking out that DLC. Gotta wring those wallets dry, don't you, EA? Haha! But I just think it feels soulless. Like, the game is good, but it lacks the heart. I can't feel any passion went into it. I just feel like they knew what would make it fine and good and get a lot of people to play it, so they did it. And I don't know, maybe it's rose-tinted glass, it's the original, maybe it's not, but as it is, I can't see myself buying it. I'd rather get Siege at this point. I had more fun playing it. So I guess what I'm saying is, it's not bad, it's not incredible, it's just fine, good. Yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll enjoy it. If you're a Battlefield fan, you'll enjoy it. I just think it's missing the spark that makes everyone remember Battlefield so fondly. But hey, I might be wrong. Again, nostalgia is a powerful influencer, and obviously it's just my opinion. I mean, let me know what you guys think on that front. Are you impressed by Battlefront 2, Star Wars Boogaloo, or are you a little bit disappointed, or I guess like me, somewhere in the middle and leaving yourself a little bit confused? So yeah, alright then, finally I'd like to quickly mention, I cannot wait to do a series on Telltale's Minecraft game. I'm very looking forward to that, so keep hype on that one. There's also going to be another blind sweet tasting soon. But yeah, the main third point is Patreon. It's been going absolutely fantastic. You guys consistently proving why you are the best viewer base on YouTube. So I wanted to take this time to tell you that I've kind of revamped a few things. There is a new goal, and there is a lot of new rewards and a lot of the new tiers, and I'd very much like a lot of you that maybe don't know about the Patreon or whatever to, I guess, listen and find out. And also, I guess this applies to people already Patreons and have not checked any updates on the page, because I don't blame you. I mean, who has time to check 50 billion tabs these days? I mean, I know I don't. Seriously though, people who have 50 billion tabs open, you are Satanists. How do you do it? If I have more than 5, I start getting itchy and have to close one because I have an organized browser. So first up, we have a new goal of a Pokemon series, because I'm kind of itching a little to do another Nuzlocke, maybe, but at the same time, a Pokemon series requires the most work out of every series I've ever done in sheer time to do it, because I like to get it perfect and make everything brilliant for you guys in it, because it's a real journey. But it's also another Pokemon series, so I'm not sure the interest is there, so it would probably be, I guess, a patron series, if that makes sense. Obviously, you guys will still be able to watch it, but you know what I mean. So I've kind of make it a goal just to see if the interest is there. I think a Wonderlock could be pretty fun. I mean, I'm definitely going to do a series on the next Pokemon game that comes out. It's just whether we do an Alpha Sapphire thing. I'm kind of on the fence, and I'm basically using Patreon as a way of going, Do you guys want that? I don't really know. So that's there. And then as far as the reward tiers go, there is now one at the 5 where you have an email that only you will get the email of that you can access. You can email me at any time you want. You will definitely get a reply, and I've already had a lot of fun interactions there. So that's what's going on at that one. And then we also have my behind the scenes video with stuff going on and sneaky peeky peeks at things. There's been lots of cool stuff people have seen, stuff that's never gone on YouTube actually, that are available from 10 onwards. And at the 25 onwards, this is one I'm really excited about. Oh yeah, quick insert. I also forgot the main thing about this tier at 25 is that your name from Evermore will appear on the end card of every single video. So you will be immortalized in glorious glory, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So I'm excited to do that one. You'll see it in action at the end of this video. We have the Tournament Gaming Pass. So basically what this means is every time I do a tournament, if you've not been in the previous tournament and you are actually competent at the game, then you will receive an invitation, and half the slots in the tournament will be filled by wanting patrons, because I think that's only fair to have them rewarded for their, like, really generous support by being able to be a part of something awesome and community-driven like that. Obviously, it's not like I'm going to put someone who's never played the game before, just installed, flailing around and failing just because they're a patron. They still have to be worthy of being in the tournament, and that's why I'm only giving half the slots to patrons. I really don't want you guys to feel bad or left out for not supporting me in that way, because just watching my videos is support enough. I love it so much. It's why I get up every day. It makes me so happy. I just think it's important to, you know, reward those of you that have chosen to go that extra mile for me, because it really does mean that much. And then, of course, we've got the Patron Council at 50. Basically, everyone on that tier I have on Skype in a lovely group called the RageGaming Council of Patrons. And we have lots of fun chats with each other. You all play games with each other, and you get lots of exclusive info. And it's just like a big group of friends, and it's fantastic at that one. It really, really is. And then finally, at the 100, which I didn't even make a thing. This only exists because someone asked me for it, which blows my mind that someone could be that kind and just lovely hearted towards me. Someone they've not even met. It makes me feel like I'm dreaming. It really does. So you know who you are. And it means so much. And at that tier, I will make a video on anything you want specifically just for you, one-on-one like, because you really, really deserve it at that point. So that's what's going on with that. It's still happening, it's still going really well, and you guys are still making my day every single day, and really, you're enabling my just dream job, I guess, to come true and still exist, and I can't thank you enough. And that goes to everyone just watching this, watching my videos, you're enabling that. So really, if you are hearing these words right now, whoever you are an absolutely flawless human being, and you are just the best. You really, really are. So thank you so much. And then finally, there is a new t-shirt. Yes, I do have t-shirts for those of you that keep asking. I've not really made a new t-shirt in like a year and a half, because, to be fair, the t-shirts, I only ever made them as a way to satisfy the people that were like, I want t-shirts! I barely make any money on them. I just have them existing because you guys want them. So I have a new one, which is me and Danny as cats with a little lizard, my pet lizard, and it's really adorable. So that's there. There's also going to be one of me as a sniper soon that's coming out, so keep an eye on that. All links and stuff are in the description. So yeah, there you go, guys. That'll do it for today's Don't Question It news. My name's Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye.